A lot of people freak out just thinking about spending a few days away from the gym. But do you really lose muscle in just 1 week without training? The answer is simple: nope. Your body doesn't go into any major catabolic state that fast. In other words, your muscles aren't going to vanish just because you took a short break, whether it's for the holidays or a quick trip. Science and experience both show that noticeable muscle loss usually starts after about 7 days without lifting. So, if you're taking less than that off, there's nothing to worry about. That's great news if you want to enjoy the holidays without guilt. After all, nobody wants to spend vacation time thinking about the bench press or squats they didn't do. Now, tell me, have you ever skipped special moments because you were afraid of losing muscle? If so, know that this is super common among people training for hypertrophy, but it's completely unnecessary for short breaks. Taking a few days off can actually be good for both body and mind, helping your muscles recover and boosting motivation to hit the gym harder when you return. A lot of people think missing a few sessions will ruin their progress, but the truth is rest is an essential part of growth. Taking roughly a week off can do wonders for your recovery. That's when your body finally gets to recharge, heal micro tears, and come back stronger. Ignoring rest can lead to chronic fatigue and even injuries. Have you noticed those days when your body just begs for a break? The bar feels heavier than usual and your motivation is gone. Forcing a workout in that state usually just makes things worse. Listening to your body is key if you want sustainable progress. Training while exhausted isn't hardcore. Sometimes the best workout you can do is rest. In bodybuilding, this strategic downtime is often called a deload phase. It's part of proper training periodization and lets your body fully absorb the previous weeks of training. Skip it, and you might keep lifting, but progress slows and the risk of overtraining skyrockets. That's why serious athletes know that resting is also training. When you come back after that deload, you feel the difference. Motivation skyrockets, your body responds better, and your desire to go heavy is higher than ever. After a short break, you might wonder how to restart without messing up your gains. First thing to know, there's no reason to panic. If you only took up to a week off, your muscles are still there, ready for the next challenge. Breaks are part of the process and can actually help you return with more energy and focus. If you decide to completely rest over the holidays, relax. Up to 7 days off won't cause any serious muscle loss. Your body needs consistent stimuli to grow, but it also needs downtime to recover. So if your plan is to enjoy family and friends, do it without guilt. Your physique won't change overnight. If you're the type who just can't stay out of the gym, there's another option. Lower your training intensity. Use lighter weights, do fewer reps, and avoid super heavy or draining sessions. This keeps you in the habit of moving without overtaxing your body, acting as a smooth transition between rest and your regular training. Once you're back to your usual routine, pay attention to how your body feels. Many times, this combo of full rest or lighter workouts makes your return more enjoyable and productive. And when it's time to get serious again, your muscle memory kicks in. If you've been training consistently, your body remembers the stimulus and bounces back much faster than a beginner, regaining strength and size quicker than you'd expect. Even with muscle memory, your body still needs an adaptation phase. Don't rush back, trying to lift exactly what you did before your break. The smart move is to start with higher volume, lower intensity sessions, more sets and reps, but with lighter weights. This protects your joints, muscles, and nervous system while preparing you to safely ramp up to your heavier lifts in the following weeks. This initial phase is all about waking your body up and reminding it how to move again. With consistent, well-executed workouts, your performance comes back fast, and that feeling of progress quickly returns. Many people even notice more visible gains in the first few weeks back because the body responds so well to these fresh stimuli after a break. When you step back into the gym after some time off, remember, technique comes before weight. Those first weeks should focus on relearning the movements, making sure every exercise is done with quality and safety. Lighter loads and higher reps help your body regain motor coordination and reinforce proper movement patterns. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to lift the same weights they used before their break. That can overload muscles and joints, increasing the risk of injury and slowing down progress. The smart strategy is to start slow, paying attention to posture and range of motion, so your body works efficiently again. This readaptation phase is also a golden opportunity to fix bad habits. Over time, without noticing, you might pick up sloppy movement patterns during heavy training cycles. Starting light lets you feel each muscle working and fine-tune your form, setting the stage for better performance down the road. So, take advantage of this phase to strengthen your foundation, because solid technique is the key to evolving safely and consistently. Once you're back on track, the next question is usually, where do cardio workouts fit in? The first thing to understand is that cardio depends on your body type and goals. If you're an ectomorph, someone who struggles to gain size, you'll want to keep cardio very limited at first. But if you're overweight or chasing more definition, cardio can be a huge ally, as long as you do it the right way. In those first few weeks after a break, moderation is everything. A common mistake is jumping straight into high-intensity interval training, HIIT, thinking it'll fast-track your results. But your body is still in adaptation mode, and pushing too hard too soon can lead to early fatigue, or worse, injuries. The smarter move is to start with light to moderate cardio, enough to rebuild conditioning without overloading your system. This is also the perfect time to build a solid cardio base. Brisk walks, cycling, or moderate elliptical sessions are great to ease your body back in steady effort. That foundation will pay off later if you decide to add interval training safely and effectively. Another trap people fall into after a gym break is thinking they need to overhaul their diet or load up on supplements right away. The truth? In the first few weeks, your focus should simply be on balanced eating, nothing extreme. Your body is still adjusting to training again, so there's no need to start with a strict bulking or cutting diet. What matters most is giving your body the nutrients it needs for recovery and energy. At this stage, your energy expenditure isn't as high as it will be during intense training phases. So, piling your plate high won't make you gain muscle faster. What really moves the needle is a solid nutritional base, quality protein, carbs for energy, and healthy fats to keep your body running smoothly. That foundation alone is enough to ensure a healthy, effective comeback. As for supplements, most people don't actually need them at this stage. Whey, creatine, and others can help in specific cases. But if you can hit your macros with real food, they're totally optional. Supplements are tools for those with time constraints or dietary gaps, not magic shortcuts to results. So before spending a ton of money on powders and pills, check your plate first. That's where your real progress comes from. A lot of people feel guilty for spending a few days away from the gym, but rest is part of the grind. Taking a break protects your muscles and your mind, letting your body recover from all that accumulated training stress. Remember, your muscles actually grow and get stronger during rest, not during the lift, so giving yourself permission to relax is a smart and strategic move. On top of that, taking a break does wonders for your mental health. Training consistently takes discipline, and stepping away for a few days to enjoy time with family, travel, or just switch up your routine helps reduce stress. You come back to the gym feeling lighter, sharper, and mentally refreshed. At the end of the day, working out should be enjoyable and sustainable, not just another obligation. Another big plus is that a break actually makes you miss the gym. After a few days off, that craving to lift, chase the pump, and feel those endorphins hits hard. You can channel that extra motivation into your comeback, turning time off into fuel that boosts your performance when you return. So that's the deal, guys. Now you know that taking a few days off won't ruin your results, and that rest is actually part of the growth process. The key is to listen to your body, come back with intention, and use this time to refresh not only your muscles but also your mind. Because the best workout is the one that fits your life and makes you feel good. If this video helped you out, drop a like down below. It really supports the channel and lets me know you're enjoying the content. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe because I post new tips every week to help you crush your training goals. Oh, and if you want to take it a step further, consider joining as a channel member and become part of our exclusive community of hardcore lifting fans. Now I want to hear from you. How do you handle breaks from the gym? Can you chill during your rest days? Or are you the type counting down the hours until you can lift again? Drop a comment and let's talk about it.